Hi all, it's Joe Value here with Saturday's selection. But before I give you Saturday's selection, I just want to go back on today for a few quick minutes, just in case anybody backed the two horses today. There was originally three selections, but one of them was a non-runner. Lost Oscar didn't run because she's in the season, so that's fair enough. But Rich Belief, he was finished third, which was fine for us. We backed him at 10-1 each way. And also in the following race, Heroes of Renown ran out a good winner in the end. Very well backed. I think he ended up even money or something like that. Haven't been as big as 11-4 at one stage, but there was plenty of 2-1, 9-4 around this morning. So I hope he's took advantage of that. And also, if he's done the each way, well, double as it turned out, and there's a nice little profit off that as well. So a good day, no complaints whatsoever. Rich Belief, he got a bit far back in the early stages of the race, but he ran on quite well. There's definitely races to be won with him off that mark. Just can't help feeling that a set of blinkers might perk him up a bit. He was a bit laboured at times and on and off the bridle, but definitely has the ability to be winning them types of races. So definitely keep him on side. And Heroes of Renown, it took him a long time to find his stride, but when he did, I thought he was pretty dominant. He got to the front, probably 2 out, and put the seal on the race going into the last, and a good jump. Just made sure of it. He was very strong at the line. He seems to really like the staying trips. So he's a good horse, as I said a couple of years ago. So maybe he could be one to keep an eye on there in them good staying races. But yeah, happy out, good day, so no complaints. Okay, so moving on to tomorrow, and I fancy, well, not that I fancy, I'm taking on a 2-5 shot. So I might have been a bit brave or a bit stupid, probably a bit of both. But it's the 155 at Limerick anyway. I fancy number one here, Samurai Cracker. The reason I'm back in Samurai Cracker is because the favourite, Gin on Line, now she's very, very talented, there's no doubt about that. And she's by far the best horse in the race. But she's running on a right-handed track tomorrow. And she likes to jump out. She sometimes tends to jump to her left. She did that on one occasion in Thurles. And also why I want to take her on is because there's a horse called Summerhill in the race, and he's a front runner, which Gin and Line is as well. So she mightn't just get her own way up front in the early stages. If you throw in the fact that, she might lose ground at her fences. She's a brilliant jumper, don't get me wrong, brilliant jumper. And if she jumps straight tomorrow, she wins. There's no doubt about that. But I just have a feeling that she might just jump out to her left and on a good few occasions and lose valuable ground. Samurai Cracker, look, he doesn't hold any secrets. He's just a horse that I always like. He kind of travels well in his races. He's won around Limerick before. He's won 100 chases. And this is over 2 mile 2, which is probably going to be too short for him. It's just that I have a feeling the race might fall apart a bit. So I'm going to put him up as an each way selection. He's around 11-1. So I just think, if the race does kind of fall apart, he'll be there to pick up the pieces, as I said. But the second favourite, Star Max. Now, he's going to be trying to track through Gin on Line, but he also has a tendency to jump to his left. So, he could lose a lot of ground. Summerhill, as I say, will jump straight, and so will Samurai Cracker. So, basically, the way I'm going to play the race is I'm going to have a point each way on Samurai Cracker to win the race at 11-1. He probably might be a bit more, I don't know. I doubt there's going to be a major gamble in this lad, though. 2-5 shot in the race. And I'm going to have 2 points on Samurai Cracker without the favourite. So I'm just taking the favourite out of the equation. If she jumps straight, she'll win. Absolutely. She'll probably dot up. But I'm going to back Samurai Cracker without the favourite because I have a feeling Star Max will see Gin and Line going to her left the whole time and he'll follow suit. He's done it before, and I think he'll do it again. And he could just throw in the towel when the going gets tough. That's the type of horse he is. He has talent, there's no doubt about that. He's a decent enough horse, but he's been on the go a while now and he's had a few tough races. So if Limerick, if they go and get really tough, he might just say, no, I have enough of this. And as I said, Samurai Cracker, big price. It's a speculative bet, but I'm keeping the powder dry till Sunday. I'm looking forward to Sunday. I have a few horses that I'm looking forward to getting involved in. And tomorrow, that's just the race. That's the only race I could find a bit of an angle in. And yeah, it might work, it might not. But if you keep the stakes reasonably small, it's a win-win situation. Well, win-lose if he loses, but you're not going to be losing a whole lot. But that's the way I'm looking at it. And I'm looking forward to Sunday, as I said. So call back Sunday. And hopefully we can, get a few more quid. Today was good. Today was very good. Just a pity about lost Oscar. I'm sure she would have been involved had she not been a non-runner. But especially the way the race panned out, I don't think it was much of a race. She definitely would have been placed. But you can't help these things sometimes. So yeah, enjoy the evening, enjoy the weekend, and call back Sunday. And hopefully I'll have a few races sorted out for us. Okay? Take care. Joe Value. Cold Beer Sports.